cops. Seems like when the protesters are black, the media uses some pretty harsh words.
The bad guys.
Lawlessness, looting,
wild animals,
criminals, and thugs.
Thugs. Isn't it the right word?
However, if you're white and you're tearing up the city because of a game, you're just young people.
Young people danced on a flipped-over car.
His UK fans did stupid things.
Some maybe got a little out of control.
Seeing a scene like this just shows how passionate the UK fans are.
It's so tough to lose, and unfortunately the ugly side that we sometimes see in sports.
Which doll is the nice doll? Which doll is the bad doll? Which doll is the ugly doll? Why is that doll ugly?
Because he's black.
White. If Trayvon had been white, it is beyond any reasonable doubt that he would not have been stalked by Zimmerman, and he would not have found himself in a fight with George. The actions of George Zimmerman, a private citizen who profiled a young boy and pursued him and tried to confront him, perhaps. But what George Zimmerman did is no different than what police officers do every day as a matter of standard operating procedure.
First, breaking news right now on the Now Tampa Bay. A grand jury in Cleveland deciding not to indict 2 police officers for shooting and killing 12-year-old.
These are factors that may say the officers didn't have bad intentions per se, but what their expectation of black bodies is in public space is different than their expectation of white bodies. And as a consequence of that, black people get killed for being young, black, and outside. That itself is a fundamental problem.
If the cop believes that it's a real gun, that is completely legitimate. It's a legitimate claim to make. Why don't you draw your gun, right, and ask some questions and figure out what the situation is before you shoot and kill someone, before you can even figure out what's really going on? It's a 12-year-old.
Put your hand behind your back. I can't breathe. 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 You can't believe that the officer who choked out Eric Garner is not being indicted.
Breaking news tonight, federal prosecutors say that they're going to launch a criminal investigation of the white police officer who shot and killed this man, Kenneth Chamberlain Sr., an African-American retired Marine, inside his own home last November. The federal investigation comes on the heels of a grand jury's decision not to indict the officer. The grand jury's ruling yesterday left many people shaking their heads and many others, including Chamberlain's family, demanding answers. What they want to know is why police officers in White Plains, New York, who were dispatched in the early hours of a November morning to help Mr. Chamberlain, ended up killing him.